Listen, I know you probably don't want another World War III video, but to be fair, I made a video highlighting mostly the positives, so I have to make a video pointing out the current issues with the game that might cause a blockade when it comes to a full release. And why? Because this is one of the few FPS games that even in its current state are so much better and more entertaining than a lot of the AAA ones out right now. As we all know, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered is around the corner, and despite the fact that I have a grudge against Activision, and the fact I think COD is nothing more than just a shell of its former self and absolutely cringy, this game is going to blow up and cast a shadow over a lot, if not almost every FPS game. So without further ado, let's dissect World War III and figure out what needs some attention and or what they could add to get a better full release. First, the guns need more balancing. This game has a typically high time to kill, so each gun feels powerful, and I personally don't have a huge issue with it at the moment, but there are some guns that have two types of damage: lighter than a baby wipe, or more impact than a vacuum bomb. Some of the SMGs trump the shotguns in the same range, some of the LMGs get destroyed by the pistols, so some sort of weaponry works would be pretty nice. Again, I don't have a huge issue with it, so if y'all do, let me know in the comments below what you think needs to be changed. Second, the maps. The closed beta is $15 and ships out with a lack of maps. 7 to be exact, but since 3 of them are just small sections of the main 4, there's only 4. Quick maths. Berlin, Moscow, Warsaw, and Polyarny. These maps are fun, but the more you play them, the more you start to get tired of them. And at this point, I'm wanting more maps. Having some maps based in the US would be absolutely incredible. I remember when you were fighting at the Burger Town in Modern Warfare 2 and it felt a little too close to home, and that's because it was. It was in the United States. And I'm mostly certain that there could be some cause for controversy, but let me read from the works of Shakespeare on how to deal with this. "'Tis a fucketith game, construct ye in architecture and carry on from it. Peasant." What are you gonna do? Third, the game modes. You think if you're spending $15 on a closed beta, there's going to be more than just 2 game modes. There's Tactical Ops, which is a 20v20 where you capture objectives and raises my blood pressure higher than the Burj Khalifa. And TDM, which I've started enjoying more since all I do is go Grinch mode and stay in a room on Berlin with claymores, health packs, and a shotgun. It just makes great fun if you have some friends and you all just strap on some green balaclavas and aim to piss people off. But for the more serious players, it's a nice warm-up and a way to level up your guns. I would like to see something like Kill Confirmed, or even something that's multi-squad based, so you have like 4 teams of 5 soldiers trying to earn kills, cap objectives, etc. You know what would be an awesome game mode to bring back to any game? Wagers. Black Ops 1 had this game mode where you could wager COD points. No, not these digital pieces of shit you have to pay for, but the ones you could earn through regular play. These ones. And you could use them and bet in game modes like Gun Games, Sticks and Stones, and One in the Chamber. Think about it. You're playing the game and earning XP, but you're also earning credits. When you're wanting to earn more credits, you use the ones you already have to compete in other game modes. Then you can use the credits to buy special camos and other stuff like that. It's kind of genius, but a lot of people may not like it, and that's fine. We don't have to pay attention to them, okay? I do believe the devs are going to be adding more game modes, but since it's in beta, just release them now as a special event or something and go from there. That way you at least know what we're going to like before the full release. Fourth, the customization, and this one may not seem like a big deal, but this is just something I would like to see added. Right now, there are certain cosmetics available depending on which version of the beta you got, but when it hits full release, what I don't want to see is this shit. Or this shit. Or even this shit. What I would like to see though is something similar to Ghost Recon Wildlands. Do y'all remember how many camis were in that game? I constantly rocked the blue and black digital camo because at the time I was playing it, I was in the Navy and I thought it was badass. Right now they have the US Marines Marpats, the Polish Special Forces Panteras, and the Russian Forces Shadows. Fifth and finally, content, and we'll be talking about this extensively. Before you go outside and look for the prettiest rock to hit me in the head with, we have to admit the game is lacking in this department, and understandably so because it is a closed beta right now. The devs do plan on releasing a store and a battle pass upon release, and that's nice and all, but please do not cuck us with the rewards. Now, I'm gonna refer to the Halo MCC Battle Pass because holy shit, that Battle Pass felt rewarding, but I didn't like how you had to obtain credits to unlock things. Here's what I'll recommend for the Battle Pass. Add something in every tier. Of course, make it a bit better and add more for the people who pay for the premium version, but let us also have progression through an XP system. Another thing I would like to see are special game modes, something similar to Nuketown 24/7, double XP weekends, hell, even throw Infected in there. Something to keep the player base excited to come back and keep them drawn in. What I don't want, and I can hear the clicking of keyboards in the distance, but do not cave in and implement a battle royale. Look at Halo Infinite. They couldn't keep their player base around. They couldn't keep up with the content, so they caved in and they're making a battle royale that's probably going to turn out slightly better than Warzone. We all agree that Warzone's still bottom of the barrel, and no one can tell me otherwise. Custom games, that would be incredible. Have your closest friends face off against each other on maps with special rules, adjustments, etc. That would be so much fun. There are other things we could add like server stability, but they're already working on that, and in fact, that's why the game got delayed from a full release. There are some cheaters here and there, but I was led to believe that they're working on a system in place that they couldn't tell me in the Discord, because if there were cheaters in there, they could probably figure out how to bypass it. Hey, as long as it's not BattlEye or Ricochet, I think you'll be fine. And I hope you all did enjoy the video. If you can, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. I'm trying to hit 500 subs by the end of 2022. We're about 7 months away, so get to it. Come on. I also highly recommend that you guys come check me out on Twitch. I go live Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and currently I'm doing Phasmophobia and just chatting. And when this game goes full release, I plan on streaming it as well, so come drop me a follow, come check me out. I'd love to have you guys there. Come on, what are you waiting for? And as always, I'm your host with the most, going live from overseas at coast to coast blackout, going dark. I will see all of you in the next one. Keep it brutal, keep each other safe. Until next time, later!